Shalom YouTube, this is your Ark. Yah is magnified. Coming back with another informative video. This video is titled, Never Argue the Facts. Okay guys? Never argue the facts. So with that being said, let's get to it. Okay guys, I like to state for the record, I'm not a lawyer. I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational, educational, facts, and truth only. Okay, guys, so with that being said, let's get to it. Okay, you guys see on the screen, argument. Argument is an effort to establish belief by a course of reasoning. Okay, do it say an effort to establish facts by course of reasoning? No, it says a belief. We're going to also go to that word belief in a few, okay, guys? But let's stroll over and let's go to argumentative. Argumentative, by way of reasoning. Okay, so you guys think you're gonna reason your way out of child support? You got another thing coming, man. So if you want to go in there and argue or reason, then hey, how can you reason against the facts if the facts are the facts? You hear me? So when you get into court and they tell you to argue those facts, you wasting your time, man. You hear me? That's why guys can't show proof that they got nothing done and they doing things, because they want to have you guys go in there and argue the facts. Only a fool will go in the court and argue the facts, man. So with that being said, though, let's go to the word belief. Okay, guys. So as we all just seen, an argument is to an establishment belief by course of reasoning, right? So now we're going to look up the definition for the word belief, so you can establish a belief by course of reasoning. A belief, a conviction of the truth of a proposition, right? Existing subjectively in the mind and induced by arguments, persuasion, or proof addressed by the judgment. Okay, guys, so when you go to court and you go in there and argue the facts against the child support agency, they state the facts, you go in there and try to argue the facts. Once they state their facts become a conviction of the truth upon your belief, and next thing you know, you're still paying child support. Why? Because you didn't do a good job, because you never supposed to go in there and argue the facts. Okay, guys, but let's continue though. Let's go up. Oh, go back. Let's go up. Here it is. Hold on, let me go back, guys. Here it is. It says a conclusion arrived from an external source after weighing probability, right? Okay, let's continue. Convictions of the mind arising not from actual perceptions or knowledge, but by way of inference or from evidence received or information derived from others. Who's the others that you receive your information from when you go to these courts? The child support agency. So they're the ones that's putting their facts out, and they're the ones running you right into the ground, taking all your money, because they have paperwork backing them up. You going in there, you arguing these facts, and you're making a fool out yourself, and you're losing every time. Okay, so don't go in there, guys, and argue them facts, man. You're gonna lose every time. I guarantee you. That's why it's hard for guys to provide proof they won, because they want to go in there, try to argue the facts, want to sound like lawyers. Then you got, some cat just on there who just don't know what the hell he doing, you know what I mean? But let's continue. A conviction of the truth of a given proposition or an alleged fact resting upon grounds insufficient to constitute positive knowledge. Okay, guys? So again, man. So now when you go in there, argue the truth, like you said, let's go back to the word argument. Hold on. Okay, argument, an effort to establish belief by a course of reasoning. Okay, guys? So now we know what belief means. Belief means to learn from someone else, and they change your mind. So you end up losing when you're in an argument. Plain and simple. Simple and plain. So now let's go to the facts, and we're going to see why you cannot argue the facts. So don't go in there and try to argue facts. Let's go. Okay, guys. As you guys can see on the screen, we got the word fact. Fact, a thing done, an action performed, or an incident transpiring, an event or circumstance, an actual occurrence, an actual happening, in time or space, or an event, mental or physical. Okay, guys? So that's what the facts are, but let's continue. Let's scroll down at the bottom where it says that which, the last line, guys, that which has taken place, not what might or might, let's scroll up, not have taken place. Okay? A fact is either a state of things that is an existence or emotion that is an event. Okay, guys, that's what facts are. So when you're going in there to argue the facts, you're going in there to argue things that have taken place and that they can prove have taken place. Every time you go in there, like I stated before, you go in there, want to argue, which is your belief. Then they'll show you the facts, which will change your belief. Then you start going in there to argue those facts. The next thing you know, boom, you lose. Plain and simple. Because they showed you the facts. The facts gonna be the facts no matter what. You know? That's why an argument is a belief. Do you see the word belief in this argument and its facts definition? You know, facts are things that have actually occurred. Real facts. You see, you going in arguing, then you're gonna argue your belief. You know, but let's continue on, guys. Look at this. So I can show you guys the truth, man. Let's go to facts. Okay. Fact said see fact. We just seen fact, right? Let's go over up top though. Facts cannot lie. And that's the case law, guys. Plain and simple. Facts cannot lie. So how can you go in there and argue something that cannot lie? You're going to lose every time. So why go in there and argue the facts, guys? Because they cannot lie. You see? So only thing a fact can do is change your belief, which makes you an argument and which makes you always lose because you're going and arguing something that cannot lie. And that's why the child support agency walks all over us when you get into them courts, man. You hear me? So don't go in there arguing those facts, guys. But not only that, man. Let's go to the word support. Let's go to support, guys. Right here. Support. Because we know they call it child support. But let's listen. Support. To support a rule or order is to argue and answer to the arguments of the party who has shown cause against a rule or order. You see, guys? Plain and simple. So you're going in there. They want you to go in there and argue. And once you go in there and argue, you lose. Child support. But let's continue. To provide a means of livelihood, to sustain, to furnish with funds or means for maintenance, to maintain. Okay, guys? So once they get you underneath that support to argue, the next thing you know, you're going to be doing this. Provide a means of livelihood. For what? That child, man. Simple and plain. You hear me? So shouts out to all my subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for watching. You know, thanks for showing the support, man. You know, let's get this movement started, guys. You know, like I said, man, y'all need my help. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Oh, I like to also say, man, I got a fan club out there too, man. You know, man, I got guys making 22-minute videos about me, man. You know, I don't know what type of real man that make a 22-minute video about another man, man. But I never seen nothing like that a day in my life, guys. So, hey, they can't be working over there because they too busy thinking about me. So, while you thinking about me, we over here working, man. So, with that being said, guys, though, man, thanks for the support again. You know, thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for riding out with me. You know, all my subscribers, man. You know, we gonna keep this thing moving. And as I stated before, man, more facts and more truth coming and more proof coming as well. So with that being said, though, guys, shalom.